That's my niece. Her name is Piku. She is in India, in Calcutta. Oh, look at her! Back in India, you have these scheduled power cuts because the demand is high from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I understood how significant it would be for the communities to store the energy in a nice, affordable battery. I came from India to New Zealand in January 2017. I was a very happy PhD student, and all I had to do was test chemicals and materials and figure out which one makes aluminum batteries perform better than what already exists. And one day it turns out that I find that magic material, and it gave us a very good performance. So I immediately called my supervisor, and he came running down the lab. I mean, he was literally carrying his coffee cup. You're absolutely not supposed to do that in a chemistry lab, but that's how excited he was. I think this looks really good. You see, if we think about cell phones, laptops, it's all about lithium-ion batteries because they are the best. But the other raw materials that goes in, that is unethically mined. You know, you're using child labor to get that metal out. So scientists all over the world are trying to develop alternative pieces of battery technology. Aluminium is one of them. Aluminium is the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust, and it can be very cheaply recycled. It just struck me that this might be the way to make energy storage affordable for those communities back in India. So it was all about transitioning from a researcher to an entrepreneur. That's how TasmanIon started. When I was doing my PhD, this was my spot. This is where I came to get away from the stress. You have one of those days and then you come here, you look at Wellington and you're like, nah, it's all good. I'm always going to be grateful for all my mentors and advisors that I've had in New Zealand. That community has been amazing. Everyone was there to help me and connect me with someone who would help me move forward. And New Zealand, because it's so welcoming, I did not feel that I'm an outsider. So I think the whole journey would have been quite different if I was somewhere else. So here you see a battery analyzer. We have set up the battery facility in Victoria University, and it's one of its kind in New Zealand. So hopefully, when the company grows bigger and better, we go international.